What is up, junkies? Jason here from bowjunkie.com. Coming to you guys again for the second time here with the this Leupold product review that we're going to do today. You know, as much of a blessing as, you know, the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Twitters, the Vimeos are in order to keep that stuff free for you guys, sometimes it can be a serious thorn in my side when you're dealing with, you know, third-party stuff that you really have no control over. As soon as you hit upload, you're not really sure what's going to happen. You're just hoping everything works out. And we ran into that problem yesterday with some post-editing stuff and the rendering and then the actual upload, and it just was a huge problem. So I just decided to just scrap it and start from scratch and just reshoot this thing for you guys today. So this is coming to you guys today about as live and as fast as it possibly can, but that's because I really want to get this information out before turkey season is too far gone and the 3D season is too far in. So I have been extremely blessed and honored to partner with some awesome and amazing companies here with BowJunkie. And one of those companies that came on board, you know, early in the year this year was Leupold. I am extremely honored to represent them, and I want to talk to you guys today a little bit about just some new optics that are coming out in their line that I really want to encourage you guys to go out and do. You know, these product reviews are a lot different than what they used to be. When I was first getting into the industry, cutting my teeth, my product reviews were a lot more raw, a lot more uncensored, as you can say, and we ruffled a lot of feathers. But you know, as you get into the industry and as over time you learn that you know, you don't always have to talk about the bad things. You can really focus on the good things. And one of those things that makes it really easy is when I partner with companies where I've got nothing really bad to say about their products because they all rock. Leupold is one of them. I told this story in the other video, and I'll tell it again because it means a lot. And that is, as a young boy and as a teenager growing up in deer camps, we had deer camps with church, we had deer camps with family. You know, it was predominantly a rifle and a shotgun deer camp. And you'd always have new guys every year come into that group, and you never really knew much about them. But one thing you knew is when they pulled out that rifle or that shotgun from that case, if it had that gold symbol or that gold ring around that scope, you knew that they took deer hunting seriously. And that symbol has always meant something to me, and I have always been very envious of that symbol. So it's very exciting for me to be able to talk about their products and help promote their products and shed some light on them for you guys that may not know anything or have picked up a Leupold in a while. It's worth going out and trying. One of those products that's new for them this year is the RX FullDraw rangefinder. I want to talk about this one today, and then next week I'm actually going to be talking about the brand new McKinley HD binos that I'm telling you are sick. For the price point, they are absolutely the best bang for your buck. But today, talking about the RX FullDraw. This thing right here, it's kind of a stepsister, I guess you could say, from the very popular RX 1000i, which is probably the most popular and widely used rangefinder by professional archers on the market. Just the accuracy and the consistency of it. This is just kind of a stepsister off of it. They designed this rangefinder specifically for bow hunters. This thing comes out of the box ready to go in bow mode. So no calibrating the thing for arc, no calibrating the thing for your bow. It comes out of the box ready to go from 6 to 175 yards in bow mode. So your arc and all that stuff, if you want to shoot from a 50 feet up in a tower blind or tree stand, whatever, it's already ready to go. Another cool feature that they did with this thing is, for those of you that know about the RX 1000i, these things here have a red illuminated reticle inside. They took that out of the FullDraw rangefinder. Reason being is because being that they designed this around archers, as we know, archers, most of the prime time happens in low light conditions. And one thing that they found, or one thing that they had some customer response on, was that the red reticle sometimes overpowered the subject that they were trying to range. So they took that out in just the FullDraw and put the standard black one in there. I personally liked the red reticle, but I'm already used. I've had this thing for, I don't know, 10 days to 2 weeks. I'm already used to just the black reticle. I thought I would miss, you know, the red illuminated one, but I haven't noticed it. It is clear. You know, this thing picks up in really low light conditions, so I'm not having to find my crosshair. It's there. So it's something that's really nice. The thing is 100% waterproof, as well as for you people out there that have glasses and wear glasses, it's got a real easy and quick fold back eye cup. So you can get it up to your lenses and know that you can get that full field of view. Another thing that it has is right here on some of the different rangefinders that you find out there, you're going to find that trying to focus on your eye cup here to get it to your eye and the sensitivity of what you need, it's sometimes really hard to get that thing to turn and focus in. This thing is extremely smooth. It's actually got clicks to it so that you know where you're going and you can set it. Very, very nice. This thing, like I said, comes out of the box ready to go from 6 to 175 yards, but you can actually also take it out of that bow mode into just a standard rangefinder, and it'll go from anywhere from 6 to 800 yards. So you guys want one rangefinder that you can, go varmint hunting with or go golfing with and then turn around and have it in your tree stand for bow hunting, this is the puppy right here. I can tell you that there are a lot of professional archers right now that are using this to train and to shoot outdoor competitions throughout the summer. I know that Jesse Broadwater, world champion Jesse Broadwater, uses this exact same thing. And the reason being is because this thing will measure down in increments up to 1/10 of a yard. So this thing is extremely, extremely accurate. No, I don't think there's any other rangefinders out there that can break it down into 1/10 of a yard. So it's something that I really want to reiterate with you guys, just the accuracy. This isn't just a flash in the pants rangefinder. They have put some serious technology into this thing, but made it so user-friendly, it's not even funny. The last little feature I want to talk about is it's got this new thing called Trophy Scale. What Trophy Scale does is you can go into the menu, do a little bit of configuring and adding some numbers in there, and you can configure this thing to where you can actually focus in on the rack of a whitetail, and it will give you height and width measurements. So that way you can do some math and know if that deer that you're looking at, might make the minimum score of what you're looking for. It's an added little feature. I can't test that for you guys right now because obviously we're in the spring and we've got no racks on any deers around here to go out and try. But I can tell you that closer to season as it comes, we will give it a try. I will tell you though that I have been crazy, crazy impressed with how fast this thing will read. I took it to my daughter's soccer game a couple times, and at different points in the field I would range the kids to see how fast it would take a measurement, and it was as fast as I could lock on a target and press the button, it was ready with a range. So the Leupold RX FullDraw rangefinder by Leupold, it comes in this military green, also in black. I know it's on store shelves now. Get to your Cabela's, get to your Bass Pros, your rangefinders, Dick's, I'm not sure, wherever you can find a Leupold dealership, get over there, grab it, put it in your hand, test it out, and see if I'm not right when I tell you that this is one of probably the best buys for rangefinders. It's something that, nobody goes to the woods anymore without a rangefinder. They just don't. We want to be the most ethical, conservationists that we can, and I'm telling you that investing in a good rangefinder is just as good as investing in good arrows and a good sight. It's our responsibility as hunters. It's just something I really think you guys should start looking into rangefinders, and it'll make your 3D season a whole lot better too. When you can go out there and practice your yardages and know that you're getting exact yardages with a good rangefinder, it's going to make going and practicing a whole lot more fun. So, hey, listen, you guys can always follow me on Twitter. It's at BowJunkie9, and of course, get over to Facebook. It's facebook.com/BowJunkie. Check us out, follow us. We're always up with the latest tournaments. We got Ryan right now headed down to Paris, Texas to do some tweeting and some scores. And then I think a week from today, we will be in Redding, California, bringing to you guys that tournament and trying to showcase that stuff for you. So, and that actually, we're going there because of the awesome partnership we have with Leupold. So if you appreciate what we do, send them a thank you. Tell them thank you for promoting and for partnering up with Bow Junkie, and we would appreciate it. So as always, hunt hard, shoot straight, God bless, and we'll see you next time right here at bowjunkie.com.